This is a human. He likes being alive. But nature is a jerk. It loves making things tiny and incredibly deadly. Meet the Ebola virus. It looks like a noodle, but it acts like a blender. We think it's new. Discovered in 1976, near the Ebola River. Hence the name, but here is the catch. Viruses don't just appear. They have family trees. Very, very old ones. So, did ancient humans suffer? Let's look at the evidence. First, the biology. Ebola is a filovirus. It's a specialist. It loves bats. Bats are evolutionary tanks. They carry everything. And they don't care. Humans care a lot. Because we die quickly. But wait, go back 20 million years. Researchers found something weird. Endogenous viral elements. Basically, fossilized viruses hidden inside our genomes. These remnants prove it. Ebola-like viruses existed long before the pyramids, long before the wheel. So, were there outbreaks? Probably not like today. Ancient humans lived differently. They were spread out. Small bands of hunters. If one group got sick, they stayed sick alone. The virus would burn out. It's too good at killing. That's its fatal flaw. A perfect predator. ... Without enough prey. But wait, there's more. Think 5th century Athens. The city was thriving until the plague hit. Historians are still fighting. Was it typhoid? Was it smallpox? Or was it Ebola? Thucydides described it well. Extreme heat in the head, redness in the eyes, terrible breath, and then the bleeding. That sounds very familiar. In 1996, scientists theorized that Athens faced Ebola. It fits the timeline. It fits the symptoms. But science is annoying. DNA says otherwise. They checked the teeth of the plague victims. No Ebola found. Does that mean never? Not necessarily. Ebola leaves no trace. It's an RNA virus. RNA is very fragile. It rots instantly, unlike DNA, which can last millennia. So ancient Ebola is a ghost. No body. No evidence. Just stories. But wait. Look here. The 16th century. Colonial Mexico. The Cocolitztli epidemic. It killed millions. Victims bled everywhere. Eyes, ears, nose. Doctors were horrified. Was it Ebola? Well, not quite. Scientists found salmonellosis. But here's the kicker. Just because it wasn't doesn't mean it couldn't. Why are we obsessed? Because Ebola is terrifying. It turns your insides, into outsides. It's the ultimate what if. Could a prehistoric village emerge, get wiped out in just 1 week? Yes, they definitely could. And we'd never know. Nature buries its mistakes. Let's talk about bats. Again, they live in caves. Humans lived in caves. See the problem? Close quarters, shared air, and bat droppings, which are virus grenades. One unlucky hunter touches the wrong thing, and boom, patient zero. He goes home. He hugs his family. He shares his meal, and a few days later, silence. No one left to tell the story. But wait, we have clues in DNA. Some people are resistant to diseases. Why? Evolution. It's a survival race. Our ancestors survived something very similar. Scientists call this genetic memory. Our cells remember how to fight back. If Ebola was new, we'd be defenseless. But some people are property. Don't get as sick. This suggests a history, a long, bloody history. It's a game of hide and seek. For thousands of years, hide in a bat, wait for a human, jump, kill, fade, repeat every century. But now, the world is smaller. We have planes. We have cities. We have 8 billion potential hosts. The virus loves this. It's a buffet. In the past, it was a snack. This is why we care about the ancient world. If they survived, maybe we can too. But wait, there is another theory. The silent virus. Maybe it didn't kill. Maybe it coexisted for millions of years. Only recently did it become deadly. Why would it change? Viruses mutate. It's what they do. Like a bad software update. One little glitch turns a roommate into a murderer. Ancient humans might have, carried it quietly in their bodies, hidden in their lungs, or in their blood. Until something triggered it. Agriculture. Farming changed everything. We cut down forests. We moved into homes. We shared our space with new animals and their germs. This creates friction. Friction creates heat, and heat causes spillovers. When a virus jumps from animal to man, it's like a grenade. But let's be real, we don't really know. We are guessing. Very educated guessing. The fossils tell us. The virus is ancient. The records tell us. Humans died in heaps. But the middle part? It's a mystery. A terrifying mystery. Because if it happened, it could happen again. Think about that. A virus that kills 90% of people. That's not a disease. It's an apocalypse. And ancient people had no hospitals, no PPE, no Zoom calls. They just had each other. And each other was the transmission path. Irony is a killer. Compassion killed them. Taking care of family was the death sentence. This is why it's rare. Ebola is too effective. It kills the bridge before it can cross. Which brings us to the new Ebola. Modern science is cool. We have vaccines now. They work wonders. But let's look back one more time. Imagine being a Roman. Your world is ending. People are bleeding. You pray to gods, but the gods don't answer because viruses don't follow rules. They aren't even alive. Technically, they are just code. Malicious code designed to copy and destroy. This code is ancient. It preceded us. It will likely outlast us unless we learn. History is a teacher, a very mean one. It shows us gaps in our knowledge. Did ancients get Ebola? Almost certainly. Did they record it? They tried, but the virus erased the witnesses. It's a perfect crime. No DNA evidence, no written accounts, just shadows. Shadows of a killer that has lived alongside us since the beginning. So, next time you see a bat, say thank you for keeping the secret, and then back away slowly, very slowly, because history is full of surprises. Some are old, some are new, and some are always there, watching us, waiting for a chance. Don't blink or wash your hands.